Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. I am getting a reading. I see here exactly what you're talking about. Yes. Yes. Please hold still while I conduct this scan of the room. Thank you. Yes. So, I'm getting quite a large reading over here, as well as over here. But what my device is telling me is that you, my friend, have got quite a lot of poltergeist energy stuck around you. Yes. They are remnants, you see, because paranormally speaking, we do see this in our field quite a bit, especially when one lives in the house where the poltergeist or ghosts frequent. So yes, I do see that. Just checking the scanometer here. These frequencies are quite irregular, even for an expert such as myself. I mean, and I have seen my fair share of hauntings, but my friend, you have quite a bit. It seems to me that there are at least 4 or 5 living within the parameters of this household. Yes, exactly. Did you know that? Were you aware of that? I didn't think so. What I've noticed is that a lot of energy spikes were coming about here, around here, and here. So it seems to me that our little friends have clung onto you as their main life force in this household. Some poltergeists do that. They try to find the living energy source and they cling to it. That's what's happening to you. They're clinging to you. Yes. So I will have to do a cleansing, and I will have to remove the static of the poltergeist that have chosen you as their specific energy source. You are like an outlet for them. When they just plug into you and they suck out all the energy. Just suck it out. Yes. And when they have that, they have, it's like when you drink a big cup of coffee or a lot of energy drinks or, something like that. And then you get that burst and You noticed things moving around. You said that you noticed chairs stacking and, things randomly put where they're not meant to be, and files suddenly organized and stored when you left them a mess on your desk. Yes, that's highly unusual. I suspect there is some female energy there. The organizing. Yes. Motherly. We will have to remove that immediately as well. Yes. Some people, they're okay with it. Others instead prefer their privacy and they want, our friends to move on. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to have to check. This is a special cloth. I'm able to check the way your skin changes color here as I move this around. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to gently put on you. Okay, yes. Definitely feel motherly energy. Yes. There's lots of love as well as frustration around you in this vicinity. I'll keep checking. This is very scientific, but only certain people are capable of doing this. It's sort of like a color analysis or skin color analysis, the tones, if you're warm or cooled out, etc. Some people are just more naturally adapted to understanding it. Others need to be trained. Okay, yes. I feel there is a childlike energy as well. At least two. Correct. Lastly, try to stand still for me. Alright, well, I do feel a fatherly presence here. However, it's not as strong as the motherly or the child. I sense he's more calm. Whereas the children are pranksters. And the mother is an organizer, I feel. Do you suddenly find that the TV sometimes turns on by itself? and the lawn gets mowed. Ah, yes. We found it. Okay. So he's more into the leisurely and outdoorsy duties. I'll have to take a quick reading of you. Yes, I do see that energy is quite balanced. I feel that it is very balanced, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check around the room. Definitely nope, there's just a little more male energy here. Let's check again. Right. Very interesting. Yes, motherly energy quite prominent here around you, especially. Around you, yes, she's clinging to you, dear. Yes, you are very loved. Yes, and then the male energy is more stagnant, a little more lazy, I see. Yeah. I feel as though he is not at all interested in you particularly. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. She's worried about you, I think. She wants to take care of you. Yes. Makes sense with the organizing. Probably upset at the children for making a mess with the chairs stuck. Yes, he's very lazy, oh dear. You see that? Very, very lazy. Yes. Very quiet demeanor, I feel. Yes, his energy towards you is quite soft. I do not feel that these are particularly aggressive poltergeist. I just feel that they have a sense of perhaps family obligation towards you. It's very interesting. I feel as though this may have already been a family, and they probably see you as a part of the family to take care of. So that's what I'm getting at. You know, all this, I'm getting a very general sense of this, but we will have to double check. Okay. I'm going to use a special light to take a look around you, okay? See if anything pops up. Just relax and take a deep breath. You can close your eyes for this. I'm also checking around the room as well. Interesting. Interesting. there's nothing on you particularly that stands out to me, but I do see, look, you look up there at the room there. Do you see that? Yes, sort of like handprints on the walls, I feel, so that may have been the children. Oh, there's no need to fret, darling, no, don't be scared or alarmed. These are very good ghosts that you have, actually. Very interesting, very family oriented. I mean, look at that. Quite. If you take a look up there, you can see little hand gestures, sort of like as though someone has been sweeping your shells. Can you see that? Trying to clear off things and just, yeah, definitely. I suspect that would be the mother. And then on the couch there, you can see an imprint of perhaps a rump. It's quite large. I don't think it's yours. I feel like that may have been the father in the situation. And then you can see here the scuffling of tiny footprints. You can see. Do you see that? Yes, you have a case of haunting on our hands here. So, I'm going to ask your permission to get a reading from the poltergeist if they are present with us and see what they are wanting. We can perform a quick, expulsion if you do not want them to be here with you. However, in my professional opinion, okay, I would say keep them around because they seem to like you quite a bit. Yes. Oh, I can do that for sure. Let's go ahead and check what they need, what they want. Alright. What is it that you want, dears? Tell me. Make yourselves known to us and tell us what it is that you'd like. What it is that you want. Fascinating. You heard it too. Okay, good. Darling, we must make sure that we appease these beings because the happier they are, the more inclined they are to behave in a way that is suitable to you and I instead of cause a ruckus. So I would say that we do that. No worries. I am a professional and I've studied the art of ASMR for occasions such as this. Firstly, we will pick up radiometer here. Relax. A calming tune sometimes helps. Exactly as I thought. We're going to have to be very gentle now and soft-spoken and very quiet, very whispered. Yes, they want it to be quiet because they want the children to go to sleep so that they can have some alone time. Yes, this was mainly from the mother. Now, I will now do another energy reading of the room. Yes, very good. Oh, very good energy there. Very happy energy. They are very content. Perfect. Very happy. Very happy. That is sorted. Comes a very difficult question. We can either make another appointment to extract them from the premises and have them go onward to the light, or you can decide to live with them in harmony, every so often perhaps performing a little ASMR ritual and making sure that the parents have adequate alone time for a little stress-free, otherworldly bliss without children around. That energy can be quite draining. Because I get a sense and feeling that they are quite happy with you and they would like to stay. But of course, it's totally up to you, as you are the living party in this dynamic. So, really, it's up to you what you like to do. Yes, of course you can. We can try a little trial basis and see how it is and see how you work with them, and just take a look at how it is that your life either changes or doesn't, and tell me how you find yourself in these next upcoming weeks, and then we can take it from there. What do you say? Okay, because this is very have many appointments.